what would we do if you detected even a small one, like the one that detonated in Russia, headed for New York City in 3 weeks? What would we do? Bend over and what?
No, Congressman, that is, I don't. Again, I have to go back to what I said before. These are very rare events. From the information that we have on asteroids that we've discovered of all sizes, we don't know of one that will threaten the population of the United States, in 3 weeks. And we are trying very diligently, as I said before, with the President's budget, to put ourselves in a position where we advance the technology such that 3 weeks will not be something that causes us to panic, because we will be able to respond. We are where we are today because, you all told us to do something, and between the administration and the Congress, the funding to do that did not. The bottom line is always, the funding did not come, and I don't care whose fault it is or if it's anybody's fault. We all know what we're facing today, and we're all sitting here today as the Congress and the administration try to figure out sequestration, something that never should have happened, nobody planned to happen, but we're facing it today. And so the answer to you is, if it's coming in 3 weeks, pray. If we find that out right now, and that's not bad.
That's reality.
That's not bad policy, though.
Yeah.
I'm a practicing Episcopalian, and I love what the Pope's doing right now. I'll tell you, that things have happened. You got to pray.
The upside, I guess, is that there's more public awareness now of the importance of space to the survival of our species, and it's not at some unknown point in the far distant future that we can't imagine.
And sir, if I may, you say something that is so important. It would be very easy for this Congress and for the administration to say, okay, because we get the question all the time, why are we worried about exploring beyond low Earth orbit? Can't we just put that off for 5 or 10 years? The reason that I can't do anything in the next 3 weeks is because for decades we have put it off for the next 5 or 10 years. We don't have contractors who go away from doing their job, and then 5 years from now we call and say, okay, we want to build a rocket. They'll tell me, with whom? We don't do that anymore. All those guys went over and they're now selling pizza. And I'm not being facetious when I say that. And I apologize. You cause me to lose my temper sometimes this is really important.
Yes, it is.
And it has to be continuous. The President has a plan, but that plan is incremental. And we can not like him, we can not agree with him, we can not do a lot of things. It is the best plan we have. And if we want to save the planet, because I think that's what we're talking about, then we have to get together, that side, and decide how we're going to execute that plan as expeditiously as possible. That's all I can tell you.
Thank you.